Welcome back to another Mark Talk. This is episode 5, and in this video, we're going to talk about rest and recovery. I have 3 talking points that I'm going to go over today, so let's start with the first one right now. How many rest days should you have per week? I've been asked that question many times in the comment section, and I'll just tell you what I do. I really only have 1 rest day per week, that being on Sunday. And I've dabbled with having 2 rest days. I've had one on Sundays and then the middle of the week, like that would be either Wednesday or Thursday. And what I find is that having that 1 rest day is really good for me because I like to just be going all the way throughout the week and I don't like to slow down. And I haven't had any injuries over this off season, which is really great because I've been doing a lot and I'm proud of myself. I'll pat myself on the back for that. I've taken good care of my body, but I truly believe that you should have about 1 rest day per week, but also that depends on what you're doing and like the amount of volume of hard work that you're putting in. I believe with weight room, with working out, I work out in the weight room 3 times per week, and every day out of the week is basketball. So that's 3 lifting workouts and 6 basketball workouts. But then on Sunday, nothing. No basketball, no lift. Number 2 is ice versus heat. When should you ice? When should you heat? So, most common, there's ankle problems or knee problems for myself. And I rarely use ice. I don't like to use ice because I believe that can increase how long it takes for me to get back on the court. That's just my personal opinion. This is not medical advice at all. And I like to use heat because that keeps my muscles ready for getting back out there and to fire, But I ice whenever something is swollen. For example, if I hurt my ankle, my foot's all swollen, I'll ice it to get the swelling down. And ultimately, my icing and my heating is just to get me back on the court as fast as possible. I probably could focus on just improving my health and abilities instead, but that's how I roll. I just try to get back on the court as fast as possible. So, I would say the only times you should ice is when there's extreme swelling and you just can't do anything at all. But if I kind of tweaked my ankle and, I'm going to rest it up for a day or 2, I usually don't ice it, especially if it's just 1 day of rest. I heat it up, I stretch it, I move it around, right? I get a resistance band. I have 2 resistance bands. This is just one that you can use, and this is it's kind of like a leash for a dog, but you can put your ankle in here and stretch it out, So when you're just trying to stretch and get back on the court, I recommend heat. When you're trying to just take some time to heal everything, make sure your body is right, use ice. Number 3, what should you actually do on rest days? I'll tell you what I do personally. I try not to focus on basketball at all. On those rest days, I give not only my body a rest, but also my mind. So I use that time to focus on other things, whether that be finishing work that I need to do, working on the YouTube channel, and hanging out with friends on that day. Because I don't hang out with my friends any other day throughout the week, basically, which, it's part of the grind. But there are some days, I think it's a bi-weekly thing, where on some Sundays, I watch film. Some Sundays, I just don't. And to me, it's all about the mood that I'm in on Sunday. I don't really discipline myself to watch film on those days because truly, I just want to make sure I rest up, recover, so I can go all in for the rest of the week. Also on Sundays, maybe I'll put a picture on screen. I have this goal plan that I have, or a weekly plan, and I just fill that out and see where was I consistent, where was I inconsistent. I fill that out, I do another weekly overview, and I set goals for the next week. So really, Sunday is just a reset day for me to get ready for the next week. So outside of that, I don't really have much else to say, but number 1, how many rest days per week? I would say 1 or 2. Number 2, ice versus heat. Ice is for when you're just trying to heal your body up, and heat is for when you're just trying to get back on the court. Number 3, what to do on rest days, that's up to you. Alright, man, I hope you got some value from this video, and as always, keep God first. Good luck, bro. Check out the other basketball content on my channel. I'll see you.